Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Risk of Rain 2. I wonder. I had this pretty good run with Mercenary, and it was fun. I was just too fast. If you've watched the previous episode, I talked a bit about that. Maybe I'll... Well, I definitely want to play him again. I wonder if I should go on Rainstorm. I mean, it's not gonna be a very long run, but maybe that's for the better. I should definitely start and challenge myself a little bit by going on higher difficulties and not just play on easy all the time. But I don't know, it's not like I have to prove anything to anyone, including myself. Well, if anyone, then probably to myself. But I'm having lots of fun just trying to go for the ultimate run on Drizzle difficulty. It hasn't happened yet, and obviously that's the only difficulty where it's even viable to try and attempt to go for the 20 stages. So that's why I'm going to definitely keep playing on Drizzle more. But I want to do the occasional higher difficulty run, and I mean, playing on normal isn't exactly a huge challenge in and of itself. Except with this game, it pretty much is. Anyway, right. What am I even doing? I guess I'm just gonna run around and kill random enemies and pick up little loot capsules. It's not the greatest, not the greatest approach. Where's the teleporter? I haven't even seen it. Okay, cautious slug, very good. I have not seen it. It's not back there, so it has to be over on that side of the map. Oh, never mind. It's actually on the ledge. Okay. Obviously, it can be there. It's just not up there more often than not. So let's head on over, activate the teleporter. I don't want to dawdle too much. There. Dash through the enemy. It's not a huge amount of damage, honestly. But it's there. Okay. So early on, this character doesn't feel particularly amazing in terms of the damage he deals. But it does become pretty ridiculous. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, sure, why not? This is the first level. Should be able to kill the first boss without any actual... Oh, there you are. Unfortunately, he's a little bit in an unfortunate place there. You know what? I'm gonna hide back here and have that vagrant float toward me while I kill some other enemies. Okay. Oh, actually, why have I not been using this? This is the greatest skill ever. It really is. It's quite amazing. Come on. This is so good. Oh god. Well, we're playing on normal difficulty. Oh, and hey, there's our friend the Vagrant. Okay. That didn't work out the way I intended. Can we please jump up here? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, we're not dealing a ton of damage, needless to say. Oh god. I keep getting stuck on stupid ledges. That's not ideal. Okay. Not sure why I'm not dead, honestly. Not playing great here, but hey, it's working out so far. So yeah, if you're not familiar with this character, you can only have a variety of melee attacks, nothing really ranged. Although you have a little bit of reach on your blade swings to make this, you know, somewhat viable in a game where most enemies have ranged attacks, and you know you're gonna have to cover large distances. Oh, nice! Actually, I made it onto the head of this thing, which is pretty amazing. The boss itself gets pretty confused. Okay, also I stopped attacking there for no reason. I wonder if that's a thing with my mouse where it stops registering the click at some point? I don't know. Oh, actually, this might be really bad. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not dead somehow. I thought for sure that on anything but Drizzle, that Nova always kills you. But I guess I'm glad to be wrong in this case. And it novas again. Now I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Never mind. The second one seemed to deal more damage than the first, but I might be wrong there. That was very unfortunate. Yeah. That's the biggest problem on this character, honestly, is getting away from things, because you have to be super up close. There's no, like, hanging out close to some cover and shooting the Titan or the Vagrant, ready to duck into cover whenever they start their powerful attack. Yeah, so that's something... Well, obviously that's going to be much less of a problem later into a run, where you have tons of movement speed, all kinds of things to do. Well, technically this character can make himself invulnerable. You are immune to damage while you use your sword flurry attack. This one. Wait. That catapulted me forward. Interesting. Okay, so when there's no enemy in range, I guess that serves as an additional dash. I didn't know that. Oh. Yeah, well, anyway, that does make you invulnerable for the duration, so you can time it... Technically, you can time that just right and avoid damage from instant kill attacks or super high damage attacks like that Nova from the Vagrant. I think I should probably pick up some sort of damage though. Or at least a couple of items and hope for some damage. Because, yeah, I was definitely not killing that boss fast enough on the previous run. I could have also tried focusing a bit more on that, but the fact that it's a flying boss, you know, well, in a world where you have absolutely no items, that was really rough for a first stage. And it started out above that chasm, so I wasn't able to just jump to it directly, or else I would have risked falling down and, you know, having a hard time getting back up, and yeah, that would just have been a huge hassle. Oh, we have a Shrine of the Mountain though. Oh, you know, I'm not going to be able to resist, so I'm gonna do this. I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well do it right. If I'm gonna do this, I might as well do it, you know. If you catch my drift. Yeah, it's interesting how... And I never knew that, because I guess I just never tried using the skill with no enemies inside. But that's almost exactly like your regular dash move. Oh, tier 2 for 50, huh? I mean, I would like to. That might be very helpful in dealing with the teleporter event. But I'm also wasting time a little bit. Okay, we have an elite here. It's gonna drop a good amount of money. How much exactly? I guess we'll see. Oh, enough, as it turns out. And we get... Chrono Bubble. Okay, slows enemies on hit. I mean, I suppose it's probably not as good for this character as it might be for other characters, and it's already not that amazing. I don't know. Slowing down enemies. Sure, I mean, I guess it might help a little bit. But it's one of those items that whose effect you don't really feel, you know? Oh, I should probably have waited until I had at least most of my health back. Oh no, and we have another Vagrant. Probably two Vagrants, actually. Yep. Of course. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really rough. And that did not work. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm so dead. This is not gonna work. But hey, I'm gonna try. Rustling Fungus is currently healing me. Oh, it was, until I got hit. Oh boy, oh boy. What hit me? Oh god. I'm not sure what hit me there from the other side. Well, both Vagrants actually circled the structure here. Very smart play on their part. Can't blame them. Yeah, I don't know. It probably was a bad idea activating the Shrine of the Mountain. Also, I really just suck at playing anything but the Huntress. I don't know. If that was a situation most people would have handled better. It definitely was rough, and I brought it upon myself for the most part. Activating the Shrine of the Mountain is always, you know, a gamble. But it's also rewarding, so I don't know. I feel like... Okay, interesting. A certain amount of risk has to be taken, and obviously it's much less risky to take a risk early on when when the stakes aren't that high, right? Obviously, it's much more of a consideration when you already have a run going that's decently good. It's promising looking. But yeah, on the first stage, oh, yes please, on the first stage or even on the second stage or, you know, early on, might as well take risks like that. Okay, the teleporter is right here. We don't have really, don't have a lot to buy. There might be something over here. I'm gonna take a quick look. Tons of capsules. Health is already back up to full. Tons of money here, no shrine, no nothing. This is a little bit disappointing. I could really use some sort of damage increase, some sort of healing, some sort of damage reduction, anything. Movement speed would be nice. Cooldown reduction, well, I mean, straight up cooldown reduction is not going to happen because that's tier 3, but one can dream. A good use item would also not be bad, but it's not looking too hopeful right now, unless I want to take another look around in the other direction. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any chests. All capsules all the way. Oh boy. And oh god. Okay. I think that actually dealt damage somehow. Okay, one quick look. There's at least a drone, if nothing else. Oh, there's a chest, okay. And a use item. Alright, that's... I never really used that. The backup. So, I don't know, it might be good. It summons 4 special drones. Definitely gonna do that and see how they fare against the boss. What do we got? Beetle Queen. Oh, okay. Let's activate those drones. Hope that they deal... Oh, wow. Yeah, they are dealing damage. The Queen is definitely killing. The Queen is definitely dying here. It's getting killed. By something. Alright, okay. Leveled up. I took some damage from that blast, but... Oh, infusion, okay. Nice to find early on. Nice to find at any point in time, really. Okay, one... Oh, actually, it's just my gunner drone left. I don't know how long these special drones last. Strike drones, or whatever they're called. But I think they dealt some good damage while they weren't there. I guess they probably also serve as an additional distraction while they are around. So that's a bit of a dual purpose for that item. Not really sure if it counts as a defensive cooldown just because of that, but it's definitely a secondary effect. Teleporter is just about done. Come on. Can't reach these enemies. Ah. Okay. No. Whatever. Guess I'll take the jump pad. Where's that gonna take me? Not all the way up. Probably just up this ledge here, I think. Yeah, it's pretty lame. Technically, might be possible. I think it's possible to run up this wall here somewhere, although I might not have enough speed for that. Oh, actually, never mind. That's very easy to do. Certain slopes just have just the right angle where you don't slip. Oh, is this 2 tier 2s? Ooh, okay. Good thing I checked up here. Okay, yes, ukulele, please. And come on, give me a tier 3. 2 more capsules too. Well, Harvester's Scythe is decent. Having some healing is definitely nice. And we are gonna end up attacking and thus critting a lot if we can keep this going. So it's definitely not a bad item to have. There might still be more. It's a bit awkward when the music stops completely after... I don't know, is that always after the teleporter event? Because the normal stage music doesn't set in again? I mean, you're typically expected to move off the stage relatively soon after you're done with the teleporter, but still. Sometimes you'll just hang around more, and it's a little bit quiet. Well, anyway, that's where we started. Is that a chest? Might be a chest. Oh no, that's actually a capsule and a drone. Okay, well, I guess we're going to pick up 2 healing drones and a gunner drone. And open this. 300 accumulator. Another backup. Well. Alright, game wants me to have that. You know what? Might as well get healed. Drones, please. Okay, thank you. I wish I would heal for a bit more, you know, a bit faster. Anyway, the money is gonna be converted into some extra experience. Actually, we got a good amount of experience there out of that teleporter. That's neat. But that was also the first stage, and we're at almost 8 minutes, so that's definitely not great in terms of time management. But hey, you know what? That's alright. Teddy bear, sweet. I wouldn't mind even more money here. We got some... Oh, some more enemies. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't just kill myself. We also got this big guy here. Right, we set him on fire. We flung ourselves into the air just by dashing across a ledge. Definitely want more movement speed here, but not too much. Not too much. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. We're also most likely not going to be able to pick up those 2 extra tier 2s from the Lemurians in the cave. That would be too much of a coincidence. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, there's a button. Okay. That being said, I might blow up this conveniently placed pot there. Oh, I did not. Not yet. I wonder if it's worth spending any kind of time trying to set that up, though. I still need to somehow activate the second button, even if I can manage this one. And more stuff is going to spawn here. Okay, this is between 2 of the pillars here. I guess I'm just going to take mental note of that and keep moving. See if we can pick up something useful here. Some boss killer. Yeah, I mean, I like having one of these. Actually, I like having more of these. Even if the usefulness is limited. it's definitely not zero. It's especially early on. It seems pretty good to have more money. I mean, I suppose I'll get this, and that might probably means that I have enough money after the teleporter to buy most things that I want. Okay, we got shields or crit. I'm gonna go with crit. Guess we have the scythe. So trying to keep an eye out for the second switch. That being said, I probably missed it somewhere already while I was talking and not paying attention. Another bustling fungus? Nope, I'm gonna go with move speed. Just normal run speed, base movement speed, which might also translate into naturally increased sprinting speed as well. I mean, technically it should. Oh wow, that Beetle Queen just got pushed to the side by something. Weird. Oh boy. Okay, that looked like that was a shotgun blast that hit me right in the face, but didn't deal any damage. I don't know. Maybe that's not what it was. Nice. Got a second infusion. Got tons of enemies everywhere. Thankfully we got a couple of on-hit effects and on-kill effects that are gonna make dealing with groups of enemies easier. Okay, I'm taking some damage. I think that fire really punched me, probably. Alright, okay. Dealt with that elite. Nice, things are blowing up. Teleporter is coming along nicely. Okay. Huh? Wasn't there another wisp somewhere? I guess not. Okay, teleporter is done. Well, we know where one button is. And there's a pretty conveniently placed pot right next to it. So I think I'm gonna start looking around for the other one. And maybe we get lucky. I actually don't like the idea of fighting those two big guys up close and personal, but well, I'm gonna give it a try if I can't find the button. Another go-to. Oh, this is good. Yeah. This is actually quite nice. Yeah, it's especially on this character. The Primordial Cube pulls in enemies like a black hole effect. And yeah, that just helps tremendously with clumping the enemies together. It also deals damage to the enemies at the same time, I think. It doesn't work on large enemies, unfortunately. Obviously not on bosses. It doesn't really pull them in or anything. It still deals damage to them, I guess, but it's most effective on dealing with large groups of small enemies. Making all kinds of AoE effects, obviously, so much more useful. So much more effective. And with this character here, I can just, you know, collect all my enemies together in one spot. That's the idea, at least. And hopefully deal with them much more effectively. Alright. I actually have a lot of money. Oh nice, attack speed is really good. Sticky bumps are also always really good. I have not seen the other button yet. And I'm afraid that I ran right past it already. So that's almost bound to happen. If that's the case, you watching this video probably saw it. And yeah, I don't know. Just keep in mind that it's... okay, there we go. That's definitely easy to miss things, even when they're right in front of you. If you just happen to not have your eyes on the right spot. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. No, what? I'm stupid. I meant to dash and not. I meant to sprint and not dash. That's okay. Well, so much for that plan, I guess. There's very little chance for me to roll another pot all the way over, so that's that. That being said, it doesn't look like I'm going to find the other switch, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on. That's unfortunate. I have yet to solve that switch puzzle legitimately. I've done it with Engineer, and I've done it with the Huntress several times, but it seems to be a real pain, and not really worth it with any other character, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's neat that it's possible, but it's not so neat that some classes have it so much easier than every other class. And I mean, technically, since being able to dash through or teleport through the terrain is obviously a bug or an exploit on the Huntress. Technically, it's really only one class that has it completely free. And of course, there's multiplayer. When you're playing with at least 3 people, 2 people can just stand on that thing, and the third person can go through the door and then grab both items, I guess. I mean, technically, you could then have someone else go through and pick up one of the items, but I don't know. It seems like a bit of a hassle too. Maybe not worth the coordination and time investment for just those 2 items, although they are good. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. This works. This actually works. I'm not sure if I can get out of here, but I guess I'll worry about that after I'm dead trying to kill these 2 guys. That never worked for me so far. In fact, I didn't even realize it worked at first. Okay, let's activate the cube and take ridiculous amounts of damage and run away. What? Oh, I get slowed down from the ice effect. Okay, I got hit mid-air. It's not great. Oh god, this is rough. I've never fought these guys as a not ranged character. Oh god. I'm so dead. Holy crap, this is impossible. This is impossible to do. I mean, they are 2 elite high-level enemies, and I was, all things considered, still pretty low level and with not a whole lot of good items. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess I never really had amazing chances to begin with, but now I know to probably not do that unless I feel very confident in my abilities to kill things and to not get killed. Well, that was that. Let's try this again and maybe don't waste as much time on the first stage. We have a tier 2 chest here, that being said. I probably want to buy at least that. There's a multiple choice too, which might have something good. Here we got a crowbar, we got a shield generator. Not amazing. Gonna hold off for now. There's another tier 2 chest. Okay, so we need at least $100. Gonna run up here first, just on the off chance. The teleporter can spawn up here. It's really rare, but it has happened before. But I think in this case, yeah, it's just down there. Well, while I'm here, I'm still gonna look for any potential items. It doesn't look like there's anything here, so maybe I won't have to return up here. Oh, there is a gunner drone? What? Why? Oh, because I don't have 40. Well. Should I pick this up? I mean... It might help me deal with annoying flying enemies early on. It's only 40. Well, that being said, 40 is almost as much as a tier 2 chest. Is a gunner drone as good as a tier 2 item? Not really. Whatever. I'm gonna pick it up. Maybe not a great idea, but oh well. So what happened to getting this chest, getting this stage over quickly? I don't know. I guess I like changing my mind. Okay. All right. We are already back up to 44. There's a third tier 2 chest. Okay. Door's not open. I'm really not sure how much money the teleporter event is gonna make me. Not more than 100. If that. There is also a tier 1 chest as well. You know what? I'm gonna probably keep killing enemies until I'm at 100 or so. Okay, this is good. Killing the boss more fast. More fast. More quick. Faster. More quickly. My god. Killing the boss more fast. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Already up to 55. Enemies definitely spawning at a much faster rate here than they would on Drizzle. So we still need 175 for the 3 tier 2s and the chest here, plus an potentially, never mind, 200, plus an additional 25 for that multiple choice thing, even though the choices aren't amazing. Probably gonna go for the random one. But the random choice and the multiple choice thing is not as good as a tier 1 chest, if you have a choice, obviously, because the pretty sure that the multiple choice things will only ever give you a tier 1 item or whatever tier they are. Whereas even a tier 1 chest can give you a tier 3 item. Or a tier 2, of course. So, yeah. 125. We're probably gonna make at least 75 with the teleporter, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of a gamble here. Also, I can just pick up this item right away. Okay, get some leeching seed. Not terrible. Gonna figure out some sort of cover. Also, we don't have a use item yet. Well, there are a couple of things to use as cover. It's also dying reasonably quickly, and it's not lasering yet. Probably gonna use its laser anytime now. Or maybe we're gonna kill it before it ever uses that attack. That's rare, but I guess it worked. It actually happened just now. Okay, Hopoo Feather. Very good. Actually, having air mobility on this character is quite crucial. Definitely helping with reaching enemies that are floating above me. Okay. Surprised how easily I dealt with that boss, honestly. Well, mostly because it just decided not to use its eye laser. But I could have just... My plan was to dash behind this rock here to take cover. Okay, I think we're good, right? We need 100 more for the 2 tier 2 chests. Yeah, definitely good, actually. And there was one right down here, right by the edge. Oh, we get another leeching seed. Not the worst item for this character, because we're gonna be attacking so fast, eventually. If things align for us. So yeah, this is looking to be potentially decent. We also have 3 jumps because this character starts out with 2 jumps, if I never mentioned that before. Is there a chest? No, that's just the hatch. Never mind. Okay, here's the first chest. Or I guess the second, technically speaking. And... okay. First time I picked this up. Enter a frenzy after killing 3 enemies in quick succession. I mean... I hear that's actually very, very quick succession, so... We'll see how that works out. Sure, let's get this... I guess it's not bad. Getting some sort of healing. And up there was nothing else for us. Okay. Flinging myself all over the place already. Great start. Okay, red whip, more movement speed. I'll take it. I think that's it in terms of enemies. In terms of items. Also in terms of enemies. Except for this guy here. Oh, there is a printer for bustling fungus. Nah. Not worth it. I could gamble for losing the rusty key. But I don't really want to lose the other items I have, so... Also, bustling fungus is not the greatest thing. Don't really like relying on that for healing. I want that sprint speed, probably. Okay, drone is helping. Gasoline. Oh, yes. Healing drone. Another bustling... another cautious slug. But I think first order of business is getting a use item. Not having that slot occupied is definitely a wasted opportunity. 59. Right. Wow, another multiple choice? Okay, got another... Wait, is this the one? No, never mind. This is where I came from. Guess I got turned around. Alright, almost enough. And it's another backup thing. Okay. Sure, fair enough. I guess it's actually not bad. Not really... It's a bit hard to measure exactly how much damage they end up dealing, because those drones are probably going to attack all kinds of different enemies and not just focus on the boss that you're probably using the item on. But I'm going to assume that it's not terrible. Do I want healing or do I want gasoline? It's a tough call. I think I need some AoE damage, and I already have a cautious slug and some other healing. No, I don't have a cautious slug. Never mind. That was a different run. Well, okay. Still think that's probably a decent choice. Should I really hang out here and farm for the money for these items? I mean, maybe not. Oh, that was too far away. Alright, and we actually have enough money already. Didn't take too long. Enemies are not wasting... Excuse me? Are not wasting time spawning on this difficulty, that's for sure. So, more sprint speed should allow us to at least get around the rest of the stage a bit faster. Is this another one? I mean... I suppose. If it's a really good one... that's not a really good one. That's, as far as I can tell, it's actually a pretty bad one. I don't know. It might deal tremendous damage. Honestly, I've never really used it. I've had it only once or twice. Didn't really get to use it, to put it to good use. What it does is, you activate it and it shoots, and it consumes your money while doing so. So I guess you do end up with more money than you can spend on some stages, but you don't always know that while you're fighting the boss. So I don't know, it seems risky. And I don't like the idea of, you know, spending my money on dealing some extra damage when I could use another item that deals extra damage without spending my money. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, got 2 capsules, which is not enough to afford me another chest yet, but we're getting close. Alright, oh, almost flung myself off the edge here. And get another bit of healing. It's okay, I think I'm ready to head for the teleporter. Before things go even more out of hand. We somehow have a blue portal activated. Okay, we got a Vagrant. Not my favorite boss to fight. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Easy now. Oh, right. Activate the drones. Stand on top of the thing. Try to stay up here. Okay, it's actually going alright. Oh, it's doing the thing. I should be safe here, yep. My drones weren't that lucky. That's a bit of a problem. On higher difficulties, fighting Vagrants is an easy way to just completely wreck your drones. So, yeah, that can be bad. In this case, I guess it wasn't high enough level yet to deal that much damage to them, but it's definitely not great. I wish they got some sort of extra protection against AoE attacks like that, because the drones are not smart at all. They're just gonna float right there and not even try to get away. And even if they did, they're too slow. So, yeah, I don't know, just some passive AoE damage reduction would be nice for companions, to make up for the fact that their AI is non-existent. Because on really high difficulties, facing a wandering vagrant as a boss basically means that whatever drones you had when the fight started are gonna be dead as soon as it uses its Nova. Which is, you know, a bit unfortunate. Because there's absolutely nothing you can do as a player to mitigate that. Anyway. Obviously it's not that bad yet, and most of my drones were temporary anyway, so... Was one of them an elite? I don't know. It was differently colored. There's a tier 2 chest that I did not see. Okay, another red whip. It means that we're actually decently fast at this point. Okay, is that another tier 2? No. Yes? No. Okay, I'm trying to keep an eye out for that rusty chest in case it spawns in the water here. Not sure if I've ever actually found that chest on this level. It seems almost impossible. It's just too well camouflaged. Hey, we got the slightly deeper water. Oh, is that? No, that's not a thing. Probably not going to be able to see it here, even if it is here. Okay, we got a turret of some sort. I don't know. Maybe they're nice and their lockbox at least doesn't spawn in the water, but I wouldn't count on it, honestly. Okay, we have been here. Where's the ledge? Where's the launch pad that boosts you up there? Because I think I never activated the newt altar that can spawn up there. There's also another location here for the altar to spawn. Okay, there's the launch pad. There's a chest. Yes. Oh, there's another tier 2. Yes, please. Another Berserker's Pauldron, alright. Okay, attack speed, very nice. The Elder is there, so yeah, no luck in that regard. And we don't have enough money to afford another chest unless we somehow get a bit more money. Well, there is a bit more money. Actually, that's enough for a chest, if we can find one. Down there is a hidden area on the stage. It's required for an achievement, for an unlock. I don't think there's any item to find there, so no reason to return there. Okay, war banner. Doesn't hurt to have. Okay, let's move on. Third stage in 18 minutes. Not amazing in terms of speed. Oh, spawning up here on this ledge. That's rare. Okay, we got a go-to printer. Sure, why not? That's probably the worst thing to trade in. That's the second worst thing to trade in. Seriously, game? That's okay, yeah. I wouldn't mind losing the Bustling Fungi. Or the War Banner, actually. It doesn't really do that much for this character. We are moving significantly faster already. I want to go one more. Okay, the Rusty Key is fine, actually. I think, actually, I feel like I've seen a similar situation happen. Okay, good. I'm gonna go with 7 for now. That should be alright for the time being. I think I've had a similar situation where there's a lockbox. Yeah, okay. I think it was unlocked the moment I entered this stage. I entered the stage with the Rusty Key in my possession, and even after getting rid of it via 3D printer, the lockbox remained unlocked. So that's pretty much confirmed that that's how it works, for what it's worth. Even more movement speed. Do I want to? No. Actually, I feel like I'm already moving at a ridiculous pace at this point. Okay, we got this guy who's way too tanky for my own good. Would you please teleport somewhere into the teleporter area? That would be appreciated. Oh boy. Okay, I guess I missed absolutely everything with every single attack that I did. That's nice. Oh god. Okay. Okay, something's actually dealing lots of damage to me. It's a bit scary. I'd like to stay inside the teleporter area here. Actually, my drones are currently... Dang it. I missed my cooldown. No. Oh god. It's impossible to keep track of what's going on. I'm gonna kill the golem. Actually, there... Oh god. Yeah, I must have been hit by the entire blast from the stupid imp overload. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh boy. Okay. That was chaotic. There were way too many imps shooting me. Not imps. Wisps shooting me from everywhere. There was this stupid golem that was lasering me, which I wanted to take out, but yeah, I did not really have the AoE damage at all. In fact, I lost my one AoE item, the gasoline. That was really unfortunate. Maybe I should have spent more time on the stage looking for some replacement, some more items to help me deal with enemies better. Yeah, I don't know. This was just not the most amazing starting setup. I mean, the run went on for... Actually, not that long, no. Never mind. I mean, needless to say, on Drizzle, this would have worked out a lot better. I'm just not... I don't know, I just don't have enough practice on higher difficulties, and I'm... Quite frankly, I'm probably missing the skill to ever be really good on higher difficulty. I suppose even I can get lucky and have a good run, especially on a character that I feel more comfortable with. I mean, I find the Merc fun because he's so different. I also find the Artificer fun, but I've hardly ever played I can't tell. Whatever. Them, I guess. But it's actually hard to master. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind playing almost exclusively Huntress, because I'm having a lot of fun with her. At the same time, I feel like it's a little bit lame to not at least give the other characters a fair chance. I have tried playing multi a little bit. I guess I talked about that last episode, where I was trying to use him for that achievement to survive the first, or survive any teleporter event with 10% health. But yeah, I don't know. He's just so slow. I would like to like him more, but I don't know. I just can't. Anyway, whatever. I meant to not press that button. Why do I keep doing that? It looks like the back to menu button somehow in my mind when I'm not actually paying attention. So yeah. I guess I'm gonna end the episode here. We had a couple of interesting runs. Nothing very successful, unfortunately. Well, maybe one of these days, if I keep recording these. As always, I thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment, or even if you didn't enjoy it and somehow still watched it to this point, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. Do you want to see more? Should I vary characters more? Should I play the characters that I feel most comfortable with, aka Huntress, and Huntress alone? Or, well, I don't know. Anything, really. Just let me know what you think. And I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!